parkour. Internet sensation of 2004, and it was in one of the Bond films. It's pretty impressive. The goal is to get from point A to point B as creatively as possible, so technically they are doing parkour as long as point A is delusion and point B is the hospital. Parkour! 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 Come on, Andy! Come on! Yeah!
What's up, everybody? Beastman45 Games here, and as you can tell from the intro that you all just saw, we are going to talk about Ghostrunner, or something Ghostrunner related, because we are going to be breaking down Ghostrunner 2, the new gameplay trailer that was revealed at the PlayStation Showcase event, which a lot of people did not like, but I personally enjoyed most of it because of the indie games. And what really stood out to me was, of course, Spider-Man 2, Phantom Blade Zero, and Ghostrunner 2, and of course Assassin's Creed Mirage. But this is Ghostrunner 2 is what really getting Ghostrunner 2 is what Ghostrunner 2 is what is really getting me hyped up there. Okay, now we're gonna play it off from the beginning. It's fucking loud again. There. And the new Jack. I'm assuming that's Jack, because at the end there'll be like another secret apparently, or some type of twist or something. But yeah, that's a Dharma Tower and all of that. And we're gonna break this down real quick, and then I'm gonna tell y'all all the tweets that that the developers have made, the publisher, One Level Games and 505 Games, that they've made some tweets for about the new gameplay changes, and we will look at them on here when we break it down. Of course, you see the new bike. Looks really awesome. There's a new there was a Akira reference in the original game, and I didn't know they would actually go for it and actually have Jack driving a bike. A motorbike is what they call it. And it's in, and you get to actually ride it in the damn game. Look at that shit. Here, let's put it in slow motion real quick. There we go. I don't care about the quality right now. Here. Here. In the bike. And you have to get the grind on rails. And you get the use a ninja star right here. Because in the other one, the original, the ninja stars are the shurikens. They were only available like for a limited time. It's like a little bonus thing to solve puzzles, to unlock gates, and yeah, basically just to unlock gates. And sometimes like one part defeat enemies with it, but it was only for a limited time. But mainly it was used to unlock gates, like hitting electric panels basically. But now apparently we can use it as an actual weapon for a ability. And he's grinding on a rail, which you can grind rails in the other one, except it's more like a zip line and not like a ground rail, like grinding it on with your feet. And there are new motorcycle sections, which is, having a motorcycle is brand new anyway. That seems really cool. And the Tempest ability is back. And from the looks of that enemy, that power that he did, that the enemy did. Wait, hold on. The area looks about the same. I think, are we still in Dharma? Because I know we like, where he drove out of it. Oh, right here. Did Jack do that? I can't tell if Jack did that or he deflected that attack. I think he. Oh, it's swords. That's what it was. He deflected swords. Oh, that enemy has cross swords. That's why. Yeah, I see the handles right there. Okay. So it's like some type of ninja samurai, new enemy type. Because in the other one, you just have like regular ninjas. You can only defeat them by pairing them. Yeah, a new enemy that shoots lasers now. Oh, a Gatling laser. And as you can tell, what Jack just used, the ninja star right here. I'll put the quality up a little bit. Okay, I can't really see that. No, okay, that really didn't make a difference. Yeah, he threw ninja star. So you can use that as a real weapon now, as a ability. And apparently you can stun them with it. And you can pull enemies now towards you with the grappling hook. Okay, so apparently you can. I'm assuming this is part open world. Maybe like there are certain sections like to get to the world and to go on your bike. And apparently you can't jump with your bike, even though it just showed it at the very beginning. But apparently, probably because it can only go through lasers. And then you have to jump off your bike and then grapple back onto it. But yeah. And those enemies are back. Those sentry robots that shoot the lasers and you have to avoid it. Oh, it looked different. It wasn't like a line. It's like some type of flame or something. Squish enemies. Those are like some type of zombie type of enemies though. Like half human, half cyborg or something. Tempest is back. Oh, whoa, wait, hold on. What was that grapple marker for? You can do like extend combos or something, probably? Can you steal people's weapons? There's a little grapple mark. Yeah, a little targeter on there. That little blue dot. Can you grab people's weapons now? Enemies' weapons? Oh, right here. Like, in the first one you can only deflect. Like, you're only able to deflect bullets. But now, apparently, you can, have like a block now. Which is really good against, these guys, because they shoot like, it's like a plasma SMG or plasma machine gun. And they shoot like really fast, so it's hard to keep, deflecting them. So apparently you can they have added the ability to like have a block ability, so you can hold your sword to block it, which is really nice. Yeah, get that shit down. That's a new boss. The big ass sword. Ghostrunner 2. Alright, I'm assuming that is the middle area from the end of the Ghostrunner 1, where Ghostrunner defeated the Architect, and the Architect was like in his mind and stuff, and so he was kind of living in Jack's body. But once Jack defeated the architect, the main boss, or the one that guides you and then ended up being a boss at the very end. Sorry, spoilers if you haven't played it, but yeah. Because like Jack, he would have been like standing right here, or maybe he's right there, but he was just standing there at the end, and just with the sword. So I'm assuming it's about to pop up. I'm assuming if this is the same area. Yeah, I'm wondering if that's Jack right there. Cause I'm not sure if he was one of the first Ghostrunner units. And that's crazy that they're like part human and part cyborg. Cause he got it's like his mask was torn off. And he's got like some type of cyberkinetic eyes. So yeah, that's weird. I'm wondering if that's Jack. Or if we have to save another Ghostrunner. If we're like a clone of Jack or something and we have to save this one right here. I'm not sure. Or if we had to fight that one. I don't know yet. But yeah, it'll be releasing this year. 2023. Ghostrunner 2. PS5. PS5, Series XS, Steam, yeah, Epic, yeah, whatever. Oh, they fixed this game. in the PlayStation trailer right here, apparently they did a typo. Like instead of game, it was gape with a P instead of an M. Ghostrunnergape.com. Ghostrunner 2 takes the lightning fast, action-packed, first-person platform gameplay of its predecessor to the next level, introducing players to a more expansive, complex, and immersive world, boosting epic boss fights, a motorbike that's used both in combat and as a means of traversing non-linear complex levels, and a range of new skills and ultimate abilities. Ghostrunner 2 is loaded with hardcore action, which I hope it is, because the first one was awesome. With the central headquarter base of operations, optional deep dialogue system, which is completely new, because the first one was a little bit light on story, and like you were always like on the move while the characters from the story were talking. So kind of hard to keep track and listen to it while you're focused on the fast gameplay. So apparently there's going to be like a story hub. I mean, like a hub base. So like a safe area or safe haven, and you get to have like apparently NPCs like that'll help you. Optional deep dialogue system that fleshes out the game's lore and plot, and the ability to interact with NPCs from the Climbers faction, which was Zoe. Zoe was one of them, and there's a little bit of Zoe's backstory. And if you play the Project Hell DLC, which Hell is a female version of a Ghostrunner unit, except it's female and made by Mara. Which is, she's the tyrant like evil scientist that's controlling that used to control Dharma Tower, and she built it with the architect, but she gained too much control, doing like crazy evil experiments and stuff like that. And Climbers faction game offers an unprecedented level of immersion and action. Level design is more versatile than ever, offering multiple ways to play, but still, the other one still have multiple options, ways to play. But yeah, and more challenging enemies. Player progression system has been overhauled. because the original progression system, you get like all 4 abilities and a dash, so technically 5 abilities. Except like the whole progression system, like it was based on a like a Tetris type of system. Like you can choose like what pieces, like each piece will be like a perk or a buff to like your abilities. So I wonder how the new one will play out. New player progression system has been overhauled, providing a wealth of new ways to experiment and grow. And interactive environments, which that'll be really cool to use. Neutral entities that can help you on your journey, and a range of other enhancements. Ghostrunner 2 promises to be the ultimate cyberpunk experience. Alright, now let's go to their tweets. I will read them off in just a moment. Alright, number 1. I'll put them on the screen. Ghostrunner 2 introduces new skills and powerful ultimate abilities, allowing players to be more creative, take on the most demanding encounters with greater accessibility. Which is going to be even more accessibility, because in the first one, they did updates that included some accessibility features to make it a little bit easier. Like they did a assist mode for the campaign, which you can slow down the speed of the enemies, and you can have a extra life, I guess, because it'll give you like a shield. But I think that's about it. And you might make the enemies less aggressive, I'm not sure. And I think it did affect some bosses, but I'm not quite sure because I only played a little bit of assisted mode. Enemies in Ghostrunner 2 behave differently depending on the skills used on them. Oh, so enemies will probably adapt to your abilities. Oh, that'd be really cool. Alright, next one. Ghostrunner 2 features incredible boss fights, deeper exploration of the world beyond Dharma Tower, which of course that's why you have the bike, because you escaped from Dharma Tower. Worthwhile combat improvements like blocking and grabbing enemies, maybe grabbing the enemy's weapons away. I'm not sure, because you can use that grapple a lot more now, instead of like grappling on hooks and cranes and stuff and platforms. All the action you loved about Ghostrunner, non-linear levels with complex motorbike sections, exciting new modes, and much more. Ghostrunner 2 offers more replay value as players can now play the campaign, climb the leaderboards, yeah, because the speedrunning stuff. It's valuing how fast you go. Experiment with their playstyle and try great side content. Yeah, another thing about the original is that it did have some side content that had a wave mode where you go to like up to 10 or 20 waves of enemies, but it was in the cyber void, so it was all kind of pretty bland, and it was the same area, it would just increase the amount of enemies. And they had like a time trial mode, which was called Kill Run, where you would go and like go through a level as fast as you can while collecting timers, and defeating bad guys will also increase your time. And Project Hell was also a DLC, which you can count as side content. Oh, here we go. Alright, 2023, so I want to say, I'm not sure what month it is, but I'm not going to pre-order it, but I will try at least to get it on sale, because depending on the first one, since they had like a road map and so many updates, like free content updates, I might wait, but I hope hopefully they'll release a demo like they did with the first one. And the demo's still out for the first one, so if y'all ever want to play it, try it out. It's on all the systems, even the Switch. So I beat the game like multiple times on the Switch and PS4. So I even got the physical version for the Switch, but not the PS4 yet. Yeah, I beat it multiple times. It's like one of my favorite indie games. I get like real addicted to it. Like I can just hop on, play for like I was recording like I have like some footage that I recorded and it ended up being like 35 minutes long because I couldn't stop playing, so I had to adjust myself and temper my habit. So yeah. So let me know what y'all think down below on Ghostrunner 2. Let me know if y'all are gonna get it, if y'all heard of this game before. Okay, well, we will stop it right there. Alright. Yeah, just let me know what y'all think down below. Are you excited for this game? Have you heard about this game before? Did y'all play the first one? There's a demo out for free. Demos are always free, so you can try that out. Get your taste of what you might be expecting for this one, for the first one. Because I think the second one is going to be probably a little bit more forgiving. And yeah. So let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. And I will catch you all later. See y'all in Ghostrunner 2 probably. I might beat y'all in the leaderboards or something, I don't know. I've been getting better and better each time I play, so catch y'all later. Peace.